This conference will now be recorded.
All right. Good morning. This is Jack from the Charting the Markets, and this is the pre-market recording for the morning of Monday, the 12th of August. Bear with me a moment. Right. My disclaimer, I do this for educational purposes only. I'm here to share my technical analysis with you. I hope you can take some of what we're doing and learn from it, transfer it to your own charts. I'm not here to issue trading signals. Right. Okay, let's have a look at ES, where we've still got a weak 6-minute sell signal fixed, and we've now got a nice, pretty nice looking potential little top. Haven't gone much higher, but have gone slightly higher than we went on Friday. NQ, the same. Still got a weak 6-minute sell signal fixed there too. RTY, we don't have a sell signal and we haven't made a higher high here. This could be a bearish triangle, of course, on YM. We've made a higher high. A weak 60-minute sell signal is fixed. Nothing really to say here apart from okay looking double top. DAX and the STX have got a bit higher, and again, these could be bear flags as well. All right, let's have a look at the bigger picture charts. Right, just to run through the possible larger flag patterns that I was looking at the other day. SPX, we went up and touched my trend line perfectly. This is the bear flag I was suggesting might form. So it doesn't mean it's got a turn here, but it looks pretty nice. In terms of where we went up to on the on this rally, hang on one second. We had a all right, possible. Well, we will see how it goes. But I wouldn't be surprised to see a retest this high here, and it looks as though we're poised to open in that area, and then we'd have a nice looking little level top, and then we would see how it went. NDX didn't reach my trend line, but has made a higher high. This could still be a bear flag as well. On Dow, Dow didn't reach my trend line, but did reach the alternate trend line, which I didn't draw in, which was this one. And this looks like a bearish overthrow. Again, could very, very much be a bear flag here. Looking at IWM, IWM, we've got, hang on. We've got, haven't made a higher high here. This could be a triangle, but we haven't made a higher high here, and I'd usually expect one if this was flag, but it doesn't necessarily need one. We will see how it goes. Right, having a look at the other charts, we're a long way short of anything which would be a big resistance here, but I have to say this could be an overall flag, and I've shown that on this SPX chart. I think, yeah, I have. I've got a beautiful support trend line here, and I'm wondering whether this is a larger flag forming to take us back to the highs. If so, it would be helped by a retest of the low, setting up a double bottom. So that doesn't conflict with the smaller bear flag setup. We will see how that goes today. But on the bigger picture, if this is a flag to the upside, then of course the target would be 5,500, and that would likely take us over the daily middle band, which I've got in the 54.42 area. On ES, the daily middle band is at 54.81. But I am thinking these may well be bear flags, and we may well see a turn down, and we will see. We haven't got much in the way of divergence here. On SPX, we don't have a weak 6 RSI 14 sell signal fix. It actually failed. Nothing in terms of divergence. I don't think we've got a lot here. We might pick up a little bit more if we retest this high and then go down. But the main thing is this trend line has been reached perfectly. The question is it going to hold? We will see. All right, great. In that case, let's move on to DX. DX, this looks like a bear flag, but it hasn't broken down yet. It does break down. I've got a very nice looking downside scenario. ZB, we had a buy signal, and that has made target. Broken up over this declining resistance trend line. We've got a possible little inverted head and shoulders forming. CL made the inverted head and shoulder target. And is continuing higher. I'm watching the monthly pivot at 78.69. Break and convert that, and that opens the path up to about 82.5. On NG, we've got a move up towards this resistance here in the 2.3 area. This is a possible inverted head and shoulder neckline. Could be an asymmetric double top bottom resistance. We've got some divergence here on including a fixed RSI 14 daily buy signal on NG. I am thinking we're going to probably see higher here, but I am thinking afterwards we might come back and retest 1.52. GC, we've got a 60-minute sell signal fixed, and we shall see how that goes. If the dollar cooperates, this should go up. SI, bottoming scenario again. We've broken up from a little level bottom with a target in the 28.95 area. And we've got resistance and a possible inverted head and shoulder neckline near the monthly pivot at 29.47. HG is trying to break up from this little level bottom. Hasn't managed it yet. If it does, it should take us back to this larger potential level bottom resistance or possible inverted head and shoulder neckline in the 4.23 area. All right, let's have a look at the Euro chart. Euro, we've got a head and shoulders that's broken down here and maybe in the process of failing. Hasn't failed yet, needs to get over this high here at about the 1.0945 area. On GBP USD, broke up slightly. Not really expecting great things from this. USD JPY, this kind of looks like a bear flag forming, but not a particularly well-formed one at the moment. USD CAD has broken down from a head and shoulders with a target considerably below and has just been consolidating. This could be a little level bottom, but it could just continue straight down. Australian dollar has broken up from an IHS with a target in basically a retest to this high in the 68 area. Not seeing anything currently to suggest it isn't going to make it. On NZUSD, we had this little wedge. It's broken down, but basically we've got a double bottom that's broken up with a target in the 61.25 area. That would be the obvious area to be going. It might reverse back down, but I've got to say the currency pairs are leaning weak bullish, and I think DX is leaning weak bullish as well. KC has bounced back up after Friday's decline, and I'm still expecting to see a retest of this high here at 255. SB, nice looking double bottom here, and I'm leaning towards the upside. CC, still wondering about a possible retest of this low. We shall see. I have got a possible triangle here which I'm watching, and it's a nice looking triangle resistance trend line. Would this be bullish or bearish? It would be A, B, C, D, probably bearish, but not sure about it. CT, nice looking double bottom here. ZW, nice looking double bottom here. Corn, nice looking double bottom here. And SOE, slightly less nice looking double bottom here. But we've got a possible 60-minute buy signal brewing. I'm still thinking we might see the start of a significant move up here in grains. Lumber is heading up towards the target here. I've got that alternate targets in the 535 and 545 area. Live cattle, it looks like a little bear flag setting up and move down to the test of the double top target in about the 174 area. And lean hogs looks like a bull flag forming. All right, great. Let's have a quick look at questions. Thoughts on an IHS forming on NG? If we're going to see that, and yeah, I am thinking about it, and I was talking about that in the bigger picture webinar I did yesterday, and you can see that you can get the link for that from my Twitter. But what I was talking about here was possible get up to 2.3, although here would be fine, but ideally 2.3, then pull back to about the 2.05 area and then move up. If we were to see that, then that would have a target in about the 2.7 area. And there's a good case for getting a bounce getting back into the 2.73 area here. So I'm quite liking that setup. We shall see. All right, great. No other questions. Let's just recap on here. We have reached the ideal bear flag wedge resistance that I posted on SPX the other day. If we formed a larger flag, we've reached it. We've got a nice looking double top here. I'm watching to see whether that's going to hold and whether this is going to go down. If it does, we may well be setting up a retest of this low. We shall see how that goes. But I'm quite liking it. Up to the market here. Either it delivers or it doesn't. If it doesn't, we can open up the way to go considerably higher directly and potentially get to the daily middle band. But at the moment, this is a nice looking flag, and this is a good area for it to turn down. So we shall see. My pleasure as always, guys. All right, great. I'll have this posted and the charts posted ASAP and out to you, and I'll catch you guys later.